What's going on, everybody? Hey, we are back.
Once again.
Feels good to be back.
It does feel good to be back.
Yeah. Things have been kind of hectic, but we settled on a schedule. So Saturdays at 11:30.
I think that's it.
Yep. We will be bringing you live games. So Combat Patrol, Spearhead.
Yeah. Full games of 40k maybe, depending on what's going on.
Yeah, so
Kill Team.
Maybe
even some indie games. I know we kind of played an indie game the other day that was pretty fun.
That was a lot of fun. But today we have Combat Patrol. We have the Necrons versus the Emperor's Children. So
good.
Second time playing Emperor's Children. First time I didn't really play them that well.
I think,
correctly.
There were some of the rules that we were confused about how it worked. So
so I will be playing the reigning champion Necrons. That's it. The mission for today is Clash of Patrols. Mission rule: retrieve intelligence. In each player's command phase from the second battle round onwards, the player whose turn it is can select one objective marker they control and recover data from that objective marker. Each time a player recovers data from an objective marker, if their warlord is on the battlefield or is embarked within a transport that is on the battlefield, they gain 1 CP. Each objective marker can only be selected for this rule once by either player. So you can only recover data once. Primary objective is take and hold. At the end of each player's command phase, the player whose turn it is scores 5 VP for each objective marker they control to a maximum of 15 VP per turn.
Awesome.
Mission today's coming right out of the Leviathan Combat Patrol mission pack. So
awesome.
Here's a fun fact. When you bought the Slanesh box from GW, they did not include cards for Combat Patrol, so I'm going to be using the book.
Yep. I actually think I need my book so I can tell you what my secondaries and enhancements are now that I think about it.
There you go. Thanks for joining us, guys, on this rainy Saturday. It is raining in Florida. Tia is at the controls. Everybody wait. She is busy making adjustments. There she is. All right, so you got it?
I got it. Rock and roll.
All right. My Combat Patrol is called Callous Blades. My army rule is Thrill Seekers. This unit is eligible to shoot and declare a charge at a turn in which it advanced or fell back. But when doing so, it can't target a unit that it was within engagement range of at the start of the turn, and it cannot target a unit that was the target of another unit's charge or attack this phase. A default enhancement is Distorting Vapors. While the bearer is leading a unit, models in that unit have the stealth ability. That unit can only be selected as a target of a ranged attack if it is attacking models within 18 inches. And then my secondary objective is going to be Trophy for the Dark Prince, just because it has a very
cool
Emperor's Children feel to it. So my goal is to kill your warlord. And then I get different points depending on which round.
Turn, how quickly.
And that's me. What do you got?
I am running the Combat Patrol Amenatex Guard. This is the one that was released with 10th edition. A new one was just released recently on, I think it was in the White Dwarf originally.
Nice,
They just added it to the app. I might try that one later on. I think I only need like 1 box of models actually to be able to run that one. So that could be fun to try out. But
refreshing.
Yeah, something new.
Because you've been playing with
I've been playing the same one
for like,
because they got rid of my 9th edition one. We were one of the first armies that dropped, so they got rid of my 9th edition.
Like 2.5 years.
Yeah, and everyone else got to keep their old one and got a new one and got all this new cool stuff. And it's like, oh, okay, finally, right kind of as we're towards the end of 10th now, I finally get a new one. So, like I said, Amenatex Guard, my army rule is just my reanimation protocols.
Okay.
You know, I get to, at the start of my, or end of my command phase, if any of my units have lost models or have wounds, I get to roll a D3. And bring that many wounds back there roll into that squad. And warriors, I don't actually think they get it in Combat Patrol now that I think about it. No. Never mind. They usually get a reroll on that in the main game, so I can reroll it if I want. But they don't get that here. I think, let's see, I have 2 enhancements that I could take. One of them is the bear's unit is eligible to shoot in a turn in which it fell back. Ooh. Which sounds kind of nice going against some kind of melee heavy army here.
Yep.
The other one is in my command phase, I can select an enemy unit within 12 inches and visible. And then until the end of the turn, each time a friendly Necron's model makes an attack that targets that unit, I get to reroll hits of 1. So that would be any unit that targets them and any type of attack, so shooting or melee.
Ooh, that's strong.
Which could be really cool.
Yeah, that's
but
strong.
I just don't know. Yeah, you're pretty quick. I think I can probably get most stuff in 12 inches of you pretty quick. So,
yeah.
I think we're going to try that one. Protocol of the Resonant Focus is what that one's called.
Awesome.
And then for my secondaries, I usually just take the default, which is at the end of your turn, you score 4 VP if 1 or more Necron units from your army, excluding battle-shocked units, of course, are wholly within your opponent's deployment zone. And we're doing these long-edge deployments, which means we're pretty close to each other. The other one would be at the start of the first battle round, select an objective marker in no man's land, and I score 3 VP each time a Necron's model from my army destroys an enemy unit that started the phase within range of the objective marker or within range of the objective marker within my deployment zone. So I would pick one of these, and then if you were near it and I blew you up, I would get some points. But you only have, what?
1, 2, 3.
3? You have 3 squads?
Yeah, because the infractors, they have a rule where I can split them up into units of 5, but the Exultant gives them the stealth ability if I keep them together. So I think I'm going to run them together, and I'm going to run 2 3-man units of Flawless Blade.
Gotcha. So you only have 3 squads. That's a maximum of only 9. Whereas if I can get...
What's up, man? Good morning. Tia's back.
Irish. Making fun of my Tau. Rude.
We all make fun of Tau.
I love my fish. I think I'm going to stick with the default. I think I can actually just score straight up more points with that.
Okay.
I think it's going to be the vibe.
Excellent.
Beautiful.
All right. So next step. And remember, guys, all the rules for Combat Patrol are free on Warhammer Community. Downloads, 40k. You can download the core rules, and you can download the Combat Patrol rules and mechanics for every army. So if you've never played Warhammer before, I know we have a lot of people that watch our channel that like painting, but they don't necessarily play. Everything is free there. And, you know, to start dipping your toes into it.
Yeah.
I know that last night we talked to a community member, and she's just starting to get into it because of her stepson. So all the rules and everything, you could check out the armies, see how they play, their flavor, their flair for free. So,
which is nice.
It's
cool that they do that. So.
All right, well, let's roll, see who's going to deploy first.
Let's see what's going on.
Yes, sir.
Oof.
2 and out of the box. Let's try that again. 6.
Okay, who do you want setting up first?
Go ahead. You can set up first, sir.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Lovely.
You have the pleasure.
Thank you, sir.
Hi,
it is
Happy Saturday.
my pleasure. I think we are going to start off with a... I think we're going to start
Sister's Hem.
off with a squad of 10 warriors.
Okay.
Right up here on deployment. And I am going to attach Amenhotep himself.
Nice.
To the squad of warriors.
Nice. Right up the middle there. All right. I'm going to take my unit of 10 infractors, and we are just going to pile up here. They are being led by he's an Exultant, I think. Let me see real quick. I always get these. Lord Caffarail.
Lord Caffarail.
Yes, and he's the one that gives this unit stealth within 18 inches.
Gotcha. Stealth is -1 to hit, correct?
No, stealth cannot be targeted if you're outside of 18 inch.
You sure?
100%.
You're positive? Because I thought that was lone op. Do you need to Google stealth?
We can. We can
check it
look
out.
up some
on the official Warhammer 40,000 app.
Yes.
Which the rules for all of the combat patrols are also in the app. You don't even need an account.
Let me check that, Ed.
It's pretty sweet. Let's see. I'll race you. It's a very complicated game, so just like us, don't feel bad if you forget rule keywords. There's a lot of them, and there's a lot going on.
Ed's on. Ed, stealth.
Stealth, core rules. Each time a ranged attack is made against it, subtract 1 from the enemy's attack roll.
Okay, you are correct.
Yep, lone op is the one where you can't be targeted.
That's right. That's right.
Outside.
Stealth. Okay.
Sweet. Let's see. It's me to set up another.
Yep.
Model. I think we're going to drop the cannon right about there. That gives me some nice shooting lanes.
It does. That's nice.
To either objective marker, so I can
take my first 3-man squad of Blade Bros, the Flawless Blades. I'm gonna set them up right there.
Wonderful. I think I am going to respond with 1 squad of Scorpec destroyers right there.
Excellent. And then my last squad is going to be another squad of Flawless Blades right there.
Cool. And my... Yes. Yeah. Stealth is just the -1 to the attack roll. And then I think Scatabs
thank you guys.
are going to be over here.
Your little scarabs.
My little scarabs. No vehicles for them to blow up this game.
No. But my army does move fast, so they're like vehicles.
They're like vehicles. This is true.
All right, I am fully deployed.
As am I.
So we're going to remove the deployment markers. And here we go. This is where...
This is big.
This is it.
This is big.
6.
Look at that. That's unfortunate. I was really excited. I wanted you to go first.
Yeah, I wanted you to go for 4.
3.
I'm going first.
Thank you, sir.
All right, good game, sir. Good game.
It's going to be a good one.
All right, here we go.
Top of turn 1. Do you have the score doilies?
Yeah, the dials.
The dials.
1 for you.
Sir. Top of turn 1.
1 here.
That's a command point each.
It is a command point. And we go to 0 on the dials. All 0s on the dial. Well, turn 1, 1 command point. Score 0s on the dials.
Awesome.
Turn 1. Got the turn dice here. All right, here we go. Flawless Blades. I'm going to move this unit first. They move 8 inches. And they are more than capable of taking this point.
Absolutely.
Right here.
They're not battle line, are they?
They are in... No, my infractors are battle line.
Gotcha. Very cool.
Yeah. Irish said, I just hope both teams have fun, but go chaos, even if their god is king.
Oh, shots fired.
Ooh, ouch.
For 2 melee armies, which is kind of odd.
Ouch, that's terrible. These blade guys are going to advance. They're going to use their army rule. They're going to, I mean, anyone can advance. That's going to be 12 inches, which is awesome because that's enough to get me right here. I am trying to avoid your big cannon of death.
Kind of boring of you.
So that'll
not even letting me overwatch, huh?
Set up right there. I mean, you can if you want.
No, I can't because I can't see you there, and I couldn't see you there. I don't get to shoot at you in the middle.
That's right. Woo!
So guys, I'm trying to fix that on there
Alright.
for the sound settings, and it is just at 10 seconds. It doesn't say anything about any delays.
These guys are just gonna jump over. Remember, if any terrain is 2 inches or shorter in combat patrol, you can move through the terrain as if it is not there. Which is super helpful when you're trying to avoid death rays.
I don't know what you're so worried about.
Oh, they're gonna find out here soon.
I don't know what you're tweaking about, man.
They're gonna find out once you open up a can.
I think that's kind of the goal.
Yeah.
You know.
All right, that is my movement phase, sir.
Awesome.
Shooting. I don't think I have range of anything.
I don't think you could even see over
too
there.
far away.
They can't see.
Yeah,
I mean,
nope. And I'm not going to charge anything. So that is my turn.
awesome.
Over to you, sir.
Wonderful. Thank you. Command point each.
Yep.
To start, my squad of warriors gets their 5 inches, and they're going to do the same thing. They're just going to scooch right on up. Right up here. These are battle lines. They are actually going to get to sticky
Nice.
this objective.
What color you want? Orange or blue?
I'll leave blue for Slanesh. That feels right.
Okay.
Chaos Fire seems blue. These should be green, really.
They should. They should.
We need to print some like custom ones for each army.
We could do that.
That would be cool. We can design those up and
Like a little flag.
little flag or like.
I don't know, just the flames.
Or
whatever.
I don't know. We'll figure something out.
Yeah.
Sweet. So they're gonna move there. I don't think the Doomstalker really needs to move. Let me make sure. We got that. Thank you. Laser. So I'm pretty sure I got at least some shots going on.
Oh, you do?
Over here. So he doesn't need to move because I think he wants to hold on to that that heavy keyword and not have to move.
Woo! All right. That's great.
Oh yeah. No, we're definitely. I mean, he's got
that stealth is going to come in handy right now, as our audience.
Yes,
sees
that's why
as they see why I am fearful of this.
It's fine.
Massive wreck.
You're fine. You're fine.
It's fine.
You're fine.
Famous last words.
Famous last words.
It's fine.
Scorpex are going to move their 8 inches.
Man, we got 2 pretty fast-moving armies on the table.
I just happen to have some fast models in this particular detachment. Boop, 8 inches. Very cool. And then Scarabs.
These guys move like crazy.
Yeah, they get 10 inches.
And they fly, right? They have a fly cube.
Fly.
Yeah.
I really don't want to put them into your sword, boys. What does 10 inches get me right now? What does that look like? Oops. So that's 10 inches. Gets me there. You know what? Yeah, let's advance them. They get to go 3 inches. They now get 13.
Nice.
So that's not too shabby. 13 inches.
I would have said this is angry, but it didn't bother me so much.
Well, yeah.
13 inches is actually going.
That's because your combat patrol is broken.
To put me to
nice.
Here. A little tease. You wanna come get them?
I like
Feel
it.
free, but
I like it. I like it.
Do we already have a bot? Thanks, Mana.
I think that's the end of movement phase for me.
Okay.
Time for some shots. I think I only have one unit that is going to be able to shoot this turn. It's turn 2 for collect data, right?
It is, yes, turn 2.
That's what I thought. Awesome.
Starting in turn 2.
Starting in turn 2. Let's see. We're just going to shoot. Doomstalker is going to go into that squad. So we are going to, this is where I sometimes mess up, where I shoot with a little gun first on a weapon that has blast on its other profile.
Okay.
So we are going to start with the actual cannon first. That is a squad with 10 guys.
10 guys.
10?
Yeah.
Awesome. So with blast, this is going to be a D6 plus 3 shots.
Sweet.
Coming in. Move that.
9
That's
shots.
the full shebang, my guy.
Remember, though, -1 to hit.
-1 to hit. So usually hits on 4s.
Right.
Heavy, did not move, goes down to 3s.
Correct. -1.
-1,
goes
back up to 4s.
All right.
So 9.
So you're telling me there's a chance.
Telling you there's a chance. 9 shots coming in with the first profile here.
Right.
So here we go. Hitting on 4s.
Miss it. Ooh,
that's
still not bad.
Not horrible.
No, that is not
3
bad.
miss. Here's the fun part that I love to say every single time. Strength 14.
Toughness 4.
Wonderful.
So you're definitely wounding on 2s.
Yeah. Looking for 2s. That's all of them. So that is 6 at AP -3.
Okay. That's going to put them at a 6 up. Each one is a dead, right?
Yes, it's 3 damage apiece.
Yeah. I save 1.
Perfect.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are dead. You wiped out half the squad, sir. Okay.
Ooh, making my charge harder, aren't you?
Trying to.
I might not get into them now. Knowing how I roll charges, I probably wasn't going to get into them anyway. Awesome. Now I do have one more profile. This one is 24 inches with rapid fire 1.
Okay.
But I think I was outside of that 12, so just 1 shot.
Okay.
Hey,
It's twin linked on this profile. I don't know if it's twin linked in the full game.
Nice.
And if it is, I've never used it that way.
That's horrible.
6s are lethal though.
Okay.
Usually hits on 4s, no heavy, so 5s on this one. A 6, it's lethal. It just goes straight through. These are AP 0 with only 1 damage.
Shake 3 up. That is, goes through.
Awesome.
That is 1 has 1 wound remaining. That is brutal. Okay.
Beauty. All right. I think that's all the shooting I can do. We're going to charge.
All right.
I just measured this, and I can't remember what it was. I think we're looking at about a 9-inch charge here.
Okay.
9 on the dice is all I need. So that's a pretty decent charge, though.
It is.
Oops. Ooh, I got a chance.
You do.
I got a 50-50 right here to make it.
Oh,
I do not.
Thank goodness.
I think I'm going to use my command point, though.
Oh, to reroll?
To reroll it.
All right.
Ooh, even worse.
Woo.
No, nothing from me.
Slanesh protect.
That's extremely unfortunate.
Kind of.
That's rough. It's going to be bad for me.
Yeah.
It's going to be bad for me either way, but I was going to hopefully clean that squad up before those sword boys got into me.
Yeah.
Which is what's going to happen.
I mean, that's what you do, man.
100%.
And that's my only good melee unit. So.
All right, so we're good?
Yes, that is the end of my turn.
Awesome. Turn 2. Go up a command point that puts me to 3.
Awesome. I go up to 2. This is turn 2, so score it up.
Yeah. 5 for holding this objective. and I am going to extract data.
Wonderful.
So that's going to give me another command point. That puts me to 4. And I only hold 1 objective, so that puts me to 5. Awesome. All right. You guys have any like modifier? You have any units that have modifiers to weapons? Or characteristic to attacks, like -1 to hit or anything like that?
Her name is
Not at the moment.
Gatorade.
All right, okay. All right, well, we're gonna move.
Sharpie teeth.
This unit is gonna move 8.
You twisted.
Let's see. Do I do it? I think
She wants to come over here, yeah.
I think so. We are going to Overwatch on them
Okay,
with the Doomstalker.
okay.
Unfortunately, it does not Overwatch on 5s in Combat Patrol either.
Oh, nice.
So
there is a chance.
there is a chance. This doesn't matter, so I will start with the pea shooter. I am just at 12 inches.
Okay.
So 2 shots, looking for 6s in Overwatch. If either of them hit, they are just going to go straight through. They do not. Nothing happens. Now a d6 plus just the 1 this time.
Okay.
5, so 6 shots coming in. Man, if I could just
That
crit,
still seems like a lot.
it's decent. If I could just, hit half of these or so, could be 6s, and I could just wipe that squad out right now, that'd be super cool.
No, it wouldn't, but
I mean, it would. But
not for me.
yeah, I know.
Uncool for me.
Ooh, there's 1.
Oh,
There's
2.
2.
Wow.
2 hits, strength 14, so I assume 2s?
Yes. Toughness 5.
Ugh. I am going to reroll that. Awesome. 2 at AP minus 3.
All right, 5 up. You have an invulnerable, 5 up.
No
Box
freaking
cause.
way.
Save.
Wow.
Woof.
Wow.
Woof. Oh, it's nice.
Wow.
Man, I needed that.
I'm going to have to throw those in the toilet to see if they're weighted.
I needed that. Man, that one guy.
Yep.
That was crazy. You don't know, there was a guy at a Warhammer tournament that had weighted dice and got caught. They were, suspicion grew,
Yep.
suspicion grew.
Yep.
They were trying to locate the guy. He ran into the bathroom,
Yep.
right?
And tried to flush the dice. They were too heavy.
right.
So they were sitting at the bottom of the bowl
Yep.
on 6s.
Yeah. So what are the chances of that? Bottom of the bowl on 6.
That's what that was.
So he was kindly escorted out of the venue.
He was asked to vacate.
Yes, and ne'er return.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ne'er return.
Yes, yes. Good times, good times. All right, that's my movement phase. I went ahead and moved guys
Yep.
while you were overwatching, just
Yep.
for the sake of keeping gameplay fluid.
Perfect.
Shooting phase.
Yep.
All my units have pistols. So
How are they holding pistols? They got like swords in every hand. That's
I know,
messed
but
up.
it's on their profile.
I know, it's
which
just
is
messed up.
fantastic.
It's just messed up. Is all I'm saying.
Great. They do. They
Please
do.
no. Please no.
1 shot each. The squad of infractors. The exultant does not have a ranged weapon.
Awesome.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attacks coming in. Hitting on 3s because they're a standard Space Marine bolter. That is miss 1. 4 go through. Strength 4.
Dude,
These are
twisted. You should
toughness
make that.
6.
Okay, so wounding on 5s because your toughness is higher than mine. 2 at AP -0.
2 at 0. Scorpex have a 3-up save, so looking for 2 3-ups. Make
got
one,
it.
fail
Oh.
one.
1 damage.
Wonderful. So 1 Scorpec goes down to 2 wounds.
Nice, nice. The Blade Bros here, 3 shots, same thing, hitting on 3s. 2 go through, strength 4, so we're going to wound on 5s.
Irish said, imagine hitting on 3 guns.
Yeah, yeah.
I just imagine missing guns.
1 at AP 0 from these guys.
All right. That
Oh,
saves.
nice. And then these guys are going to shoot into your scarabs over here, try to soften them up a little bit.
To be fair, Irish, you're not really
Same thing, hitting on 3s. 2 go through, strength 4.
These are toughness 2.
Nice. So wounding on 2s. They both wound AP 0.
Awesome. They have a 6-up
What?
save.
On
Nice.
4s? Get out of here.
Nothing. 1 damage apiece, I assume?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. One of these guys goes down to 2 wounds.
Nice.
Not very tough, but very durable.
Okay, my
Oh,
charges.
yeah, in real life.
My first charge is going to be my infractors into here. Looking at
5s before, Irish?
3 inches. So I need 2 on the dice because 1 inch is engagement range.
This is true.
Just figured I'd explain that to people that don't know. That is a 4. Just barely made it. So we're going to get to here. It's going to be a long...
You got the 3-inch piling.
We do have a pile.
I don't think well, maybe.
I was going to say it's going to be a long wrap around. But
Yeah.
I probably
That's a
shouldn't.
bowl.
Probably shouldn't say that. I did though.
You did. That's a 4.
4. Okay, so I need a 3. The Blade Bros.
Snake eyes, baby. Not so
6.
much. Yeah, can I use a command point to make you reroll?
So that will get.
That would be something.
That would be a cool ability on something.
That would be pretty sweet.
A stratagem that lets your opponent forces your opponent to reroll
That would be neat.
Yeah,
something.
that would be.
And then we are 1.5.
It's not illegal.
Hey, I'm
No.
cracking.
That's
I'm a
illegal.
half out.
It's illegal.
Half out.
Freaking! What's that?
8.
I don't think they made it.
So they're just gonna go here.
I think they're too far away.
They're too. Their legs gave out. They're out of breath.
Awesome.
All right, we're going to. You know what? We're gonna fight with these guys first.
Cool.
The blade, the flawless first unit of flawless blades.
Awesome.
They're gonna go into your
I guess.
Scorpec. These guys have an awesome ability that is super underrated. I will say that I'm surprised that more lists don't bring these guys.
pretty cool.
You're really missing out because they have an ability that they make a pledge to Slanesh, and they have to destroy 1 model, and they wound anything on 3s. Doesn't matter what it is.
What happens if you don't destroy it?
However, if you don't kill at least 1 model, then 1 of your models in that unit dies. Yeah. So, all right, they're going to swing. They get 3 attacks each, so that's 9. And they are going to pledge to Slanesh.
That's fair.
So they are hitting on 2s.
Ooh, these have a bunch of AP on them, don't they?
AP 3.
Yeah, this is gonna be rough.
Yeah.
And they're 3 damage, right? Or 2?
2.
2 damage. Okay.
Yeah. All right, so hitting on 2s. 2 miss,
Awesome.
but that's 2, 4, 6, 7 go through, and we are going to wound on 3s because of our Slaneshi pact.
Come on, with it. Ooh.
1, 2, 3 at AP -3. Oh, you could survive.
Oh, I definitely can.
Yeah.
Even if I miss all of these, you kill 2 models.
I just need 1 to stay alive.
We're good. Kraken, how you doing?
I save 1 of those. So at 2 damage apiece, 2 damage kills this guy.
Okay.
And then the other 2 damage gets put onto the next guy here, and he is at 1 wound left.
Awesome. So they survive their pledge. 3-inch pile-in with these guys here. Actually takes me to the dice. So I don't know if everybody's going to be able to fight.
I don't think so.
Definitely want to get him in though.
I don't think I don't think he makes it that far. I think he can get to like there. Like put him back where he was.
3 inches.
Okay, yeah.
And then he will
doesn't
not
quite
be able to fight.
Awesome.
All right, so let's do the infractors first. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Right,
Awesome.
Base within a base.
Mm-hmm.
4 infractors. They have dueling sabers with precision. They get 4 attacks each. So
that's why I wanted to get in first.
1, 2.
This would have been a while ago, Irish.
3.
Unless you guys talked about it in the chat.
4.
Yeah.
Yep. And we are hitting on 3.
Sweet.
Got some misses. Got a good number of misses. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 hit. They are strength 4.
Toughness 6.
Okay, 5.
For them 5s. That looks pretty good.
1, 2, 3 at AP minus 1.
All right, 4 ups for the score packs at minus 1.
Get these guys out of there. These are 1 damage each.
Awesome. So he dies. I suppose I could have kept that same dice out. And he goes to 2 wounds left.
Okay, the Lord Caffarel, my warlord, is next, and he is going to swing. So in combat patrol, he does not have a ranged weapon. He has 2 melee weapons that he can
lance doesn't
choose one from, right? So he can either choose the power spear, or he can choose the power fist, the phoenix spear or the power fist.
Power fist is
their
very
strength 5, right?
Their strength 6.
Okay, so either profile is higher strength than your toughness.
Awesome.
So I'm going to do the spear because it has lance, which is going to be
plus 1 to wound.
Yeah, plus 1 to wound. Yep. So we're going to do 5 attacks. And we are hitting on 2s. They up 1 misses. You got 4 at strength 7.
Toughness 6.
3s.
3s with lance.
With lance, so 2s, they all wound.
Yeesh.
You got 4 at AP minus 2.
Oof. 4. These are 2 damage apiece?
Yes, sir.
I need all 4 of these to be 5 ups. No.
You got close.
Got close.
You got close. All right. And then they're going to consolidate.
What was the name of the bartender?
This is bad, though, because they are no longer in combat, and your beat stick can now target all of my units. All right. Here, their toughness is 2.
Toughness 2.
Yeah, so we're going to not make a pledge to Slanesh.
Doesn't make sense here.
9 attacks. And we are hitting on 2s and wounding on 2s.
Yeah, that's right. Miss.
2 miss. 2, 4, 6, 7.
Watch 7 ones.
No.
7-1. A
Twos.
snake with 7 eyes.
Ah, I got 2 ones.
Yeah.
2, 4, 5 at AP -3.
Yeah, that absolutely
Oh,
messes
not too
them
long
up.
ago.
So 5, let me do it. These are 2 damage, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, so 2 damage kills this guy. 2 of those, you just killed them.
Nice.
Oh,
And-
nice twisted.
If even
I'm sure he's gonna be
1
amazing.
less. Or if I hadn't taken 2. How did I take 2 damage on them? Oh, you shot them.
I did. Yes.
I forgot.
Yeah.
That's how that works. Yep.
Alrighty, sir. I think I wiped your units so that you don't have anything to fight back with, correct?
Correct.
All right, that is my turn.
Awesome.
Irish is mean on the battlefield, Kraken.
So, top of my turn, I have no reanimation. That's actually at the end of the turn anyway. Yeah, I hold this, so it is mine. I'll put that on it later because that is now sticky because that was a battle line unit.
Awesome.
Aw, twisted.
I am then.
That'll be so nice.
Don't forget to do your shtick, your gather intelligence, so that you can get a command point.
Right.
Oh, we each get a command
Yeah,
point
each
for
with
your
command
turn.
point. So I go up to 2 with gathering
I am at 5.
intelligence.
I feel like Irish playing combat patrol. 5 command points and
If you
not
had
really
to
a
roll
lot.
boxcars.
Not really a lot to spend them on.
Can't believe you rolled boxcars on that Overwatch.
That was beautiful.
That was rude.
beautiful.
It was pretty freaking rude.
5 VP and 5
I have
Yes.
5 yeah.
And I have 5 VP and 2 command points. Let's see. Which way do I want to go here?
This is the way.
This is the way.
I'm gonna take a seat here while you plot and plan.
Plotting and planning. Awesome. You know, I
Boy,
think...
this army plays way different when you play them the right way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
smidge.
Yeah.
Just a smidge. Okay, which direction do I want
You or him?
to go?
Me.
Him. He didn't play the wound anything on 3s last time.
Oh.
He thought it was hit anything on 3s.
Oh,
Yeah.
Or crit, that's what it was. It was
Crit
crit. We
on
thought it was crit on 3s.
yeah.
And it's like they don't have lethals, they don't
Yeah.
have sustained like they do on the full tabletop. What
Right.
is-
And that's why
what
that's
is this?
what held up red that's what brought up the red flags.
Yep. And I was like,
Is
there's
that why would they crit on 3s if they don't have anything?
Oh, hold on.
Hey.
The other thing that I almost forgot, you are within 12 inches.
Oh no.
They are going to be my target this turn.
Okay.
So any attack that I roll against them, I get to reroll 1s.
Oh yes. Yes. You actually have that for your whole army, right? You haven't been taking that on the big guy.
I was not within 12 inches of any of your units.
Oh,
That's why I didn't do it last time. I didn't have
That's
12
the
inches and
caveat.
line of sight. You
Gotcha.
have to have line of sight.
Gotcha.
And I think the squad is out. Oh no, that squad is in too. But I'm going that way, so I'm gonna do that.
Who said that?
Man.
That's fine.
Awesome. I think for movement, that's all I have. You have sunk my battleship, as it were.
You want to move the
No, he
big
doesn't.
guy?
He doesn't need to.
Okay.
He doesn't
Are you
really need to.
sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. I mean, I know you get the hit bonus, but I will be there next turn with whatever you leave me left with.
No, I know.
Okay. All right.
No, I'm aware.
All right. Okay.
I
I just didn't know if you wanted to
there's just
make it harder.
I mean, I could move. I mean, he gets like 8 inches, so I guess he could come, over here and still shoot you at the standard profile. At the
Yeah, I'm
fours,
just
but-
talking tactics because we're learning.
No, I know. It's just I don't. I think if I can take the Blade Bros out,
The other guys are going to have a harder time.
the other guys are going to have a harder time. And I would rather hit better
Okay.
on your Blade Bros
All right.
than move
No, that's
and Because even at
sound.
even at 8 inches, which was like what over here, they get 6 inches, right?
8.
Yeah, 8 inches plus. Then you can advance.
Yeah.
So, even at a 9, I'm still only at then a 7 or 8 inch charge.
Okay.
Which is statistically, you got a pretty good shot at hitting that.
Okay.
So I think I'd rather just hit harder. There's a very good chance that at least the blade bros get into me, even if I move. So shooting time. This squad is going to shoot into the blade bros.
Okay.
Sitting on that objective.
I'm picking on you guys about the inches.
Oh.
We're laughing.
Yeah, I mean, you can laugh it up.
Rude.
Warhammer is a game of inches.
Warhammer is a game of inches. Awesome. So I have 2 different weapon profiles in that squad. We're going to start with the less strong profile. It is going to be 2 shots each because they are within half range at 12 inches.
Okay, I think I'm going to blow a command point.
6.
And we're going
10.
to go to ground.
Okay.
Right? Which gives me a plus to my save.
Benefit of cover, I believe.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. So
I don't actually think. What's their save usually?
3.
Okay. Yeah. So that'll work on half the squad. The other half doesn't have AP at all. So none of these will be at.
That's fine.
Actually, if you're doing that, then I can just roll them all at the same time.
Sure. I mean, I have 5 command points.
Yes.
I'd like to spend them on something.
Yes. So I will roll the additional 10 because
Smoke bomb.
There's not going to be AP on anything because the other squad, the other half of that is AP -1, which will get canceled out.
Okay.
By your cover.
All right.
So 10 more shots. These are hitting on 4s because I don't get the.
To be fair, so is mine.
Extra boost. So hitting on 4s, 6s are lethal. Re-rolling 1s.
Nice.
Because of my enhancement.
Yeah, your doobly-doo.
Yep. So here we go.
What? No.
Okay, so 2s come out and 3s come out. 1s are going to get re-rolled. Ooh, goodness. Thank you for that. 6s are lethal. These hit. These get re-rolled. That's a lot of freaking 1s.
Yes, that's
3,
nice.
6, that's 9 1s. That's almost half.
I mean, you get another shot.
Statistically not average is all I'm saying.
You get a do-over.
Here we go. Let's see 9 6s. Let's see those convert. Ooh. Don't
damn.
get to re-roll those again, unfortunately. That is 3 more 6s, though.
Yeah, that's nice.
Which is real nice. That 4 hits. 2 and the 3 does not. These are strength 4.
Toughness 5.
Awesome. So we're looking for 5s and 6s here.
And it's like 4 blocks, and then Elfrack and Asper.
1 more, and I lost a dice over here.
The terrain is from the Nachman set, Kill Team. And I bought, while this is one set, we got multiple sets of it. So this is some great terrain. We haven't played on it for a while.
Yeah.
So I figured for Combat Patrol, one of the things I love about our Combat Patrol games is we don't really play tournament style, obviously.
Yep.
So you could really set up some thematic terrain, which is
fun stuff.
Which is cool.
Yep.
All right, what do I got?
6 at -0 with your go to ground.
Okay, so we're looking for 6 3-ups.
Awesome. I got a good chance of killing one guy.
Only 2 go through.
Dying.
How much damage?
1 each.
Okay, so I believe they have still in Combat Patrol. They do. They have 3 wounds. So 1 goes to 1.
Yup. Let's see. Okay. I think I just have to move on. Doomstalker into your sword boys.
Okay.
Sword men. Excuse me. Yep. So
I just call them Blade Bros.
the Blade Bros. That's right.
Blade Bros.
Blade
Blade-
Bros. Sword boys.
Yeah. Oh no. You can plug it in, I'm
hey.
sure. Or not. It's up to you.
Does not
You can leave it
matter.
like that.
The little gun, I'm pretty sure I'm at 12 still.
All the action is going to be on that side of the board anyway here in a minute.
2 shots on 4s.
Okay.
Nothing. Lovely. D6 plus 1.
Oh no, it's
We're shooting into Blade Bros, right?
Yes.
Okay.
My cursed rolling has come back.
Yes.
that's gonna
Hitting on 3s here.
Okay. Ooh, 1.
Oh.
But AP is like murderous,
3.
right?
Yeah, and 2s. Yeah. So 1 at AP 3.
Okay. 5 up invul. Okay. 5 up invul. Oh, you saved.
Oof. That's
By
honestly
the skin of Slanesh.
honestly, that's basically the game.
I am saved.
That's basically the game. Let's see. Charges.
Yeah, man.
Chargeroonies.
Might as well.
Chargerunicus. These guys are going to go into your blades.
You don't have Tachyon arrow? I mean, you must.
You know what? I guess I might as well.
He's got 1 wound.
Yeah, he's got 1 wound. It's going to be a waste of a Tachyon arrow if it even connects. But we'll try it.
Let's do it.
Mine as well. So here we go. Tachyon arrow hits on 2s. Probably going to wound on 2s. I do get to reroll a hit of 1.
Nice.
Which is going to really help a Tachyon arrow
Yeah,
out,
yeah, that's nice.
especially if I can hit the box.
Oh my goodness.
So
Are you kidding?
if you don't play Necrons and don't know, the Lords have 2 loadout, like secondary. They get a weapon, and then they get one of 2 things. They either get a Tachyon arrow or a Resurrection Orb. The Tachyon arrow is a 1-shot per game weapon that hits on 2s, is strength 16, is AP -5, and is a D6 plus 2 damage. I think I have used it in every game I have played with one of these Lords. I think it has actually done something twice. Twice.
Yeah.
Ever. Twice.
You get to reroll that though.
I do though. I do
Yeah,
get to reroll
You get to reroll it.
which, knowing the curse of the reroll and how I'm rolling right now,
It'll
it's
be a
going to be
1.
another 1.
3.
Bam.
It hits.
That hits.
Yeah.
So let's see if we can make it wound on a 2. I assume you're not strength 8 or toughness 8.
No.
Yeah.
No. 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here we go. This is going to be rolling on a 2 with an AP minus of 5.
Nice.
The other thing that usually happens is, oh, I hit, I connect, I wound. 5 up invul, and then you roll frickin' boxcars.
Let's see. 1. There it is again. Tachyon arrow sucks.
That's how this goes, folks.
Every
game.
single time.
Every single game.
Except twice.
Except for twice. One was last week, I think.
Yeah.
Was that last week?
Yeah.
Where it actually killed the guy.
It did.
All right.
And then, yeah, no, every single time.
It did.
I forgot I have a thing. I have to go.
Charges.
All right, charges. Here we go.
It's still a close game.
Well, right up until you table me next turn.
Well, yeah, but right now it's still a close game. We live in the moment at the tavern. We live in the moment. Now.
That's no way to strategize.
In the now.
Oh, come on. Okay, good. 8 inches will get him there. That was going to be extremely sad if I missed that charge,
It would have been really bad.
I think I would have left. I think I would have taken the mic off and just left my stuff and walked out the door.
It would have been really bad.
Okay, so 8 inches. Sweet. That's going to get
I can
them.
give
and
him
then,
all the tissues he needs.
yeah, that's going to get them like to here. Ooh. Scoochy, scoochy. All right. 8 inches. He'll get a pile in. Awesome. I only have that one fight, so we'll pile in. They're just going to kind of redistribute the scooch.
Yeah, just put your leader in there. There you go.
Just come die faster.
Yeah.
Die
Yeah,
faster.
go.
Honestly, that's basically what's happening. Sweet. So we're going to start with the little guys. They get 1 shot apiece.
Okay.
hitting on 4s. There is 10 of them. So 6, 10, hitting on 4s, going to be wounding on 5s, no lethals. I do get to reroll my 1s, though.
Nice. Okay. All right.
Here we go. I do get to reroll those
decent.
2 4s.
Oh, 4s. I'm sorry.
It's not bad, because I get to reroll these 2. Of course. So 5, looking for 5s because they're only strength 4.
Yeah. Toughness 5.
Yeah. An entire 1. No AP. If I can kill that guy,
3 up.
make me extremely happy. Roll a 2.
I mean, I do have 4 command points.
No, you don't.
I do.
No, you don't.
All right, what do I need?
You need a 6.
Subscribing.
What?
Don't forget to subscribe to
Nice. That's a 2, but I am going to command point reroll.
Come on. Another 30% chance means I have like a, 10% chance?
Oh! You killed him! It's a 1.
That's right.
He is gone.
F's in the chat, guys.
You want to do that again?
Sweet.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, now my leader gets to fight. Hey, what are you doing moving
Oh
your
yeah,
ass?
that's right.
Get out of here.
I'm sorry. They're excited.
I'm about to murder those 2 guys.
They're upset.
I'm gonna murder them in the face.
They
dude.
are upset that you killed their
I'm gonna murder
brother.
them in their face. Oh.
You killed brother William.
That almost makes up for the tachyon arrow completely just sucking so bad.
That was good.
4 shots, hitting on 2s, strength 8, AP -3, and 2 damage apiece with death wounds. So here we go. There is a chance for me to finish off the squad here. It's not super likely, but it is a possibility here. So here we go for 2s.
Oh,
Hey, look at that. That's all 4.
oh,
And then I believe we're going to be on 3s. Yeah, because it's strength 8.
oh, 5. Yep.
So looking for 3s.
Yep.
Come on, do it again. Half 6s like that would be really cool here again because they're devs.
Oof.
I have to go.
Oof. That's 1.
Hold on. I'm going to use a command point to reroll one of those.
Okay.
It's not going to be one of the ones because I know what I'll get if I do that. So 1 at least hits and wounds. This one.
Oof.
Goodbye.
So 1 5-up invul, right?
Yes.
All right. Oh, it goes through.
2 damage.
Okay, it goes
That's
down.
why I wanted 1 more to go. I wanted
down
1
to 1. All right, now it's our turn. You did kill 1. We're going to fight into this unit here. We're not going to make a pact because there's no reason to.
Yep.
That's going to be 6 attacks coming in, and we are hitting and wounding on 2s.
Awesome.
1 misses. 2, 4, 5. 2s to wound. 4 at AP -2.
2?
3. AP -3.
They cannot save.
2 damage each.
So 4 die. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, but they can come back because I didn't kill the squad.
This is true.
Yeah.
Do I have anything that lets me pop?
I wish I had that ability to just come back to life.
Oh! Do I have a command point? Will you let me do a thing
Yeah,
that
man.
I've never done before?
Go.
I can give them a 5-up invul.
Okay.
I'm going to pop a command point to give them a 5-up invul. Just for fun.
Yeah, so roll.
4.
Well,
It's 4.
yeah. Well, no, how many died?
4.
Yeah, but they're 2 damage each.
It's not AOS.
Oh. Got me.
So 5-ups are going to save those guys.
Okay. 1. Cool.
I don't know if that was worth it, to be honest.
It totally was. Okay.
I'm down to 0.
All right, what it score?
Score. No, I already scored. I got my 5. That's the end of my turn, though.
Man, so turn 3.
Turn 3.
All right. 1 command point each.
Hey, Aaron.
Puts me to 4.
Puts me to 1.
Dutch troops are begging for an artillery strike.
How much OC do you have on that point? I have 2. So I think you
5.
got me beat.
Yeah.
Okay. I did not sticky this objective, so I don't own it.
You do sticky that one.
I am going to sticky this one because they're on it.
Yep.
And I score 5 for that. That puts me to 10. And I am going to, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, 10. And then I am going to collect Dirta, which puts me to 5.
Here, my good
Dirta. All right.
VP.
I have 10 VP. And we are going to move my infractors. They move 7 inches.
It's not what I would do, but that's fine.
Move to here. Oh, yeah, that's probably true. Okay, we're gonna not move that way, and we're gonna move this way 7 inches.
Still not what I would do, but
we're gonna advance. Okay.
Oof.
So 8, 9, 10, 11. Put me on.
Don't forget your doobly, your big guy. Yeah.
Okay. Sword bros are gonna move up.
Mm-hmm.
And take their 8.
Awesome. I am gonna pop my 1 command point
Okay.
to try to overwatch him again.
Excellent.
All right.
Control.
Here we go.
Control.
2 shots from the little gun.
Okay.
For the Silent King. Apparently I've upset him. Let's try that again. Silent King. D6 plus 1. Oh, bouncy. Hold on. I gotta kiss it again. Hold on. Silent King, here we go. This one's for you. Okay. Could be better, could be worse. Could be better, could be worse.
Could be better, could be worse.
Could be better, could be worse. Here we go, hitting on 6s.
Okay.
Fishing for 6s.
Here we go.
You know what? To the Catan. To the Elder Gods.
Oh.
To the Void Dragon.
Oh, you're switching up your deity.
Shard of the Deceiver.
Okay.
Shard of the Nightbringer. Bring me your power. Let me use your soul as a battery.
Or don't.
Or don't. But preferably, yes, please.
1.
Wow. Wow, if this was 40k, that would be 3.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That would have been 3. Oh, look, it's a 6 now.
No. No. No.
Clip that sound. All right, on a 2.
Ooh,
Another
nice.
6. Awesome, AP3. If you roll
5 up.
another 5 up, I'm going to be very sad. Okay? Awesome. 1 guy dies.
Hang on.
No. No, you're not allowed. You.
Oh, it's Overwatch, right? No, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
Nope.
I can and I will.
Ah, you don't want to.
5 up.
And he is.
Same thing. I'm going to take away
That's
the
good list.
unpainted dude.
Yeah, get him out of here. Who likes unpainted armies, huh?
Nobody.
Gross.
Okay.
Couldn't be me.
These guys are going to fall back.
Just pay attention to my warriors. They're my prettiest models that I have right now.
8 inches. So
You're
it's
gonna fall back?
Yeah, to here.
Oh, you knew I was gonna kill you, huh? You knew I was gonna take that squad out, huh?
I don't know. Okay, that's movement.
I don't think their bases fit through that crack there, dude. I don't think that fits through.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, when you move part of the terrain out of the way,
Yes, it does.
I think you got to go through my guys and take a desperate escape, or go that way.
No. This is.
Oh, that's right. That's less than 2, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, it's less than 3. It's 2.5.
I thought it was 2 inches that you could ignore, not 3.
I think it's.
2 inches you can.
Yeah, so you gotta like go up and over. You got like
Okay.
Nah, I'm just being picky.
We can go up and over.
No, it's fine.
Did
Salty, you killed all my guys so fast.
All right, shooting phase. This
Cool.
squad is going to shoot into here.
I don't think so.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, see?
No, he sees him.
Nah, sword's in the way.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 shots.
Oh, goodness.
Hitting on 3s.
Yeah, they're going to be fine.
They all hit.
No, come on.
Strike 4.
How is he hitting on 3? I can't even wound on 2s.
Strike 4. Toughness 4.
4.
Okay. Wounding on 4s. 2 at AP 0.
Awesome. 2 4-ups. Let's go.
1 damage each.
This game sucks.
These guys are going to pop. Oh, they can't. Yes, they can. No, they can't because it's the same squad. They cannot.
That's right.
These guys are going to shoot 2 shots. In on 3s. 1 AP 4.
AP 4?
I mean, toughness 4, strength 4. It's
toughness
a
8.
5.
Yeah. 6s.
Nada. Okay. Charge.
Lovely. You're not going to try to sticky that objective?
Oh, yeah, that's the whole reason I did that.
Yeah, that's
They're
what I was like.
Charge into there.
I'm here to help you out. I know what you were going for.
Thanks, man. How far is that? 4?
Yes. Ooh, wait. That might be a 3. Hold on. No, it's 4.
Okay. 3 on the dice. 6, 7, 8, 9.
So close. You got so close. You almost got there.
How far are these guys from there?
Way more than 12 inches.
Yeah. All right. Never mind. Okay. Let's fight. 6 attacks. They're going to...
Do it.
What's his toughness?
8. Do it. I dare you.
How many wounds?
Like 100. He's basically a warlord Titan, man. 12.
Like
4 up invul. You'd have to hit and wound
All
everything.
of them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go ahead, do it. Because you're going to be hitting on 5s, or wounding on 5s, I assume. Right?
Well, their strength, 6.
Yeah. So wounding on 5s if you don't pop it. You definitely won't kill him with that.
I'm going to pop it. I'm going to pop it.
And that's how I do it. I get him to kill his own models.
I'm going to pop it. Here we go. Hitting on 2s.
Oh, look at
I
that.
shouldn't have popped it. 4 miss.
Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot.
Ooh, 1. I'll just go ahead and remove 1 right
1?
now. Yep.
That's a 4.
Yeah, and the other one was a 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wound on 3s.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
So 1 at AP -3.
Awesome. 4 up invul.
And he dies.
4 up invul. Oh, he's going to take it.
It's 2 damage.
Awesome. So he goes down to 10 wounds. You had a nice red one. Yeah, guys, I'll use the 0 for the 10.
MP.
Back. Oh, that was tasty.
Yeah, that was good.
He's going to smickle smack back.
Okay.
Not very hard, unfortunately. Hitting on 4s. Watch me kill this guy in melee right here.
You never know.
That'd be hilarious. Hitting on 4s. Oop. That doesn't count because I didn't roll it. Ooh.
2.
2, strength 6.
Toughness 5. Yep.
Look at that. 2 at AP 0.
Okay, 2 3-ups. Or 2, yeah, 2 3-ups. They both save.
Darn. Hot diggity darn.
Okay, that is my turn, sir.
Awesome. Command point. For you, command point for me. This is bottom of 3. Yes. Did you score your points last turn?
Yes, I only had 1 objective. It put me to 10.
Awesome. So I have 5, and then I'm going to score 5,
10.
10 more, going to 15.
Excellent.
Movement.
Can you sticky this?
Yeah, because they're battle line. I absolutely can. Oh, I don't have the thing that gives them the thing, do I?
The thing that gives them the thing.
I forgot. I don't. Haven't played this in so long. I forgot I don't have the one that gives me assault on weapons. Oh, the other thing is reanimation protocols. Before I do anything else, so warriors over there get 3 models back.
Nice.
I want these 3. And the Doomstalker gets 1 wound back, going up to 11. Almost back up to full. Alrighty then. Let's go. Oh no, Clear. I don't have echolalia. What are you talking about? Is it wholly within your deployment? I think it's wholly within your deployment, isn't it? Wholly within your deployment volume. So I would have to get him in. I would need to advance and essentially roll a 6. And then I would not be able to shoot.
They're both kind of kicking each other's butts.
Yeah, actually, I was really worried when you killed those. The scarabs I kind of figured were going to die. They're just going to take their 5. Honestly, I'm a little surprised the warriors are still alive. That is a development I did not 100% expect. Beautiful. I already used my tachyon arrow. He's not gonna move. Sweet. Hello. Shoestings.
Add a little sliver on the
1, 2, 3. I probably have, yeah, 1 of each is out right now. So they're gonna shoot into this squad.
Okay, go to ground.
Cool.
Hey, LMP.
So you get the benefit of cover. So this is again gonna be no AP essentially. So
they like to
8
send
guys.
Because that evens it out. You can roll everything.
Yeah, yeah, that's why you do it, just to help me out.
Yeah,
that's the only
100%.
reason. That's the only reason.
It's a fast roll.
Yeah. So 8 guys is gonna be 16 shots coming in. So it's 12. That's 16.
Let's go, boys and girls.
Oh, they are my target, by the way.
Oh, re-rolling 1.
Yeah, re-rolling 1s.
Cool.
6 is lethal, re-rolling 1s. And away we go. Re-roll these. These are crits. 2s just go away, and 3s just go away.
Did you guys check out that scrolling text on top? That's pretty sweet.
Okay, those hit. These I get to re-roll. Goodness. You guys seeing this? You seeing this? Messed up. Strength 4.
Toughness 4.
Awesome. So wounding on 4s. Okay, that's average.
Goodness, guys.
Awesome. So that is going to be 6 with no AP due to your go to ground.
Okay, 6, 3 up.
What you do is you take a blender.
Are you kidding me?
2 go through. So that's 1 dead.
Awesome.
Bleh. Okay.
Beautiful. Shooting this is a vehicle, so it can shoot into and out of its own combat.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So it is going to split fire. It's going to shoot its big cannon into them.
Okay.
And it's going to shoot its little cannon into his own combat. These are both going to be at a -1. So we'll start with the little gun here, hitting on 5s. So we're just kind of hoping for 6s here. No, but 1 does wound. I believe these are only strength 4.
And we're shooting into toughness 5.
Yeah, so 5s. Hey, that wounds. AP 0, just 1.
3.
No, you're fine.
Yep. Goes through.
Look at that, 1 whole damage.
All right, he goes down to 2.
That's gross.
Beautiful.
That's gross, Clover.
All right, and then at a -1 into your guys over there, it's going to be a D6 plus 1.
Woo!
Look at that. 7 shots.
Look at
3,
that. You're getting your
4,
second wind.
5, 6, 7. 4s usually. 3s because he didn't move. 4s because he's shooting out of his own combat.
Okay.
So hitting on 4s, wounding on 2s, anything that goes through is AP -3 and 3 damage.
Oof.
Oh, look at that.
Oof. That is terrible.
So that is 5 that hit.
Okay.
To the plastic.
And 4 that wound. So 4 at AP -3.
Okay. 4 5-up imballs. Here we go. It's a big one. They all go through.
Those are 3 damage apiece.
You kill them.
Wow.
Yep. Dead.
I feel a lot better now,
Oh,
guys.
wow.
Wow.
I'm gonna stay.
That's wild.
I'm gonna stay. I feel better now.
Okay.
Awesome. They're gonna charge in.
Excellent.
I don't know what I need, but I'll just roll it.
You
I
got it.
think 11 is gonna do it.
Yep. You got it.
I think an 11 might just get him there.
That'll put them to here.
I don't think I need to go quite that far.
Okay.
Here,
I'll move them.
Yeah, no, you know what I'm gonna do here. I'm not gonna pile up not on the objective, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Come on. Come on
there
now.
You go. There
Actually,
you go.
he does want to get in though, so we just need to make sure. Actually, I do get 11. So
That's why I put my hair in waves, so that way I don't have to brush it a billion times a day. So I feel you on that one.
Base to base, base to base. Yes, there we go. He
I
can
know
go there.
Coop knows that one.
Is it what now?
Brushing your hair 6 times a day.
I don't know about all that.
You're talking about having long hair.
Oh.
Hair and brushing it.
Hmm.
Precious locks.
Oh, you can't see. Lean
Oh.
in.
Get leave.
There you go.
Sorry, Chad. Oh, I could just clip it to my hair.
I mean, you could.
How's that? Is that good?
You could. You could.
It's gonna swing out of the whip it around. Awesome. So I have 8 guys there. 8 attacks coming in. So that is 5, 6, 7,
Ew.
8.
Anna.
Hitting on 4s, wounding on 4s, no AP. And I do get to reroll 1s. That is cocked. Awesome. 4. I could kill 1 guy here. That'd be pretty sweet. 2 at AP 0.
Okay. 2 3-ups. 1 goes through.
Awesome. Just 1 damage.
What are you doing,
Okay.
Lily?
1 has 1
Working on
move.
anything today?
Sweet. I am then going to use a command point to.
Okay.
We need to put the tape down again. I am going to use a command point.
We have Velcro. I should just put a Velcro strip there, and we can just Velcro the dice strip.
I'm going to use a command point to give my leader precision.
Okay.
How many wounds does your guy have?
5.
5. Ooh, okay.
Yeah, 5.
Here we
What
go.
do you mean
Hitting on
instant?
2s. Oop, that's 1. It misses. Whew. Okay, so 3. Strength 8.
Toughness
C4 or 5?
I think he might be. He is 4.
Okay, so 2s again. That is all 3 at AP -3.
Okay, 4 up impulse. 1 goes through.
Okay, 2 damage.
Okay, 5, 4, 3. He goes to 3.
Sweet.
Okay. My turn?
Yup.
Awesome. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So we are going to consolidate here, make sure everybody's base within a base. We are. They all have precision.
Oh, do they?
All of them are going into your leader.
Okay.
And we're going to start with Lord Afriel. I'm going to pop his once per game ability, which is going to give him an extra 3 attacks and -1 AP. So he is hitting with, what's his toughness?
6, 5, 5. Toughness 5.
Oh, okay. He is going to swing with his power fist.
Awesome.
Which is 8 attacks.
Woo. That's right. With the one, yeah, it's 3 extra attacks, isn't it?
Yeah, and
he gets that in this.
Yeah, and we are hitting on 2s. And you know what? I'm gonna blow a command point, and I'm gonna re-roll this 1. There it is.
Sweet.
They all hit. Strength 8.
Toughness 5.
So wounding on 3.
Oof.
They all wound. So you have 8 at AP minus, it's usually 2, but because of his AP -3.
Awesome. 4 up invul. How many damage are these?
These are 2 damage apiece.
Okay, they're going to be 1 damage apiece because he reduces damage by 1.
Nice.
He has 6 wounds, so I just need to save 3 of these.
Well, yeah.
I need to save 3 of these on 4s. You know, this usually works really well for me in situations like this.
An epic
Save.
battle. LMP.
Save. Save. So he lives. Miss. Miss. Save. Miss. Save. Takes 3 wounds.
Goes down to 3?
Goes down to 3.
Okay. The infractors are going to attack him next. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 16 shots.
Jeez.
It's Necrons versus Emperor's Children playing combat patrol, so it's like 500 points each.
And we are hitting on
battle it out.
3s. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Okay.
These are strength 4,
Toughness 5.
wounding on 5. That was a 6.
Yep.
So 2
Yep,
at AP minus 2 at AP -1.
Awesome. 2, 3 ups. 1 damage apiece.
Yes.
Awesome. 2, 3 ups. Saves both of them.
Fuck. Oh, I mean, oops.
What was that?
Huh?
Fungus.
Fiddlesticks.
Fungus.
Fungus? You're not playing Nurgle. Get out of here with that.
Fungus. Okay, I'm gonna strike there.
You can't. You just attacked. It's my turn to shoot now. My turn to smack you.
Yep.
You chose that combat
Oh yeah.
to attack back.
Yeah.
So, because I'm going to kill him right here.
Yeah, you will.
Straight up dead.
Yeah.
With these 3 stompy feats.
Yep.
That he's going to absolutely hit and wound you on 4s and 3s and no AP, and you're going to miss. You can miss them all. 4s and 3s. Wow. They actually do all hit. Nothing cool about these though. So that's 6 doesn't do anything. And 3s. Not so much. Hey, it's a 1, 2, and 3 though. That counts, right? That counts for something?
Nah,
Not even a little bit? Okay.
not even a little.
So 1 at AP 0.
3 up.
That's right.
I mean,
That's right.
Yeah.
Take it.
What is it? 1 damage?
Yep.
All right. Goes down to 1.
That's right. Get wrecked, son.
Get wrecked. Okay.
Get absolutely riggedy wrecked.
I'm going to pop 1 command point for Shatter Strike. Add 1 to the damage characteristic of melee weapons.
Sweet.
On him.
Awesome.
That brings me down to 2. And he gets 3 attacks hitting on 2s. And you know what? I'm not going to do it. Stupid. 3 attacks hitting on 2s.
You should.
Nah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Go on a blaze of glory. 2 hit.
Awesome.
Strength on these is 6. Wounding on 5s, right?
Yep.
1 wounds, AP -3.
AP 3 puts him at his 4 up, invulnerable. On a 3, he takes it.
All right, this is going to be 3
damage.
damage. Yep.
So it goes from 11, 10, 9, 8.
Awesome.
Good God. I don't know how you can have a character with that many wounds in a combat patrol.
It's not a character, he's a vehicle.
He's a vehicle.
Oh, so he's essentially a tank.
He's a tank.
Yeah, he's pretty much.
Yeah, he's just a tank.
Or dreadnought.
Doesn't carry any models. Can't transport anything.
All right, sir.
That's your turn.
Okay.
This is top of 4. Combat
Top of-
patrol 4 turns?
5.
5 turns?
Yep. Top of turn 4. We each get a command point.
Puts me to 1.
How much OC do you have on this point?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right, you got it because I have 4 as of right now. So that puts me to 15 because I control 1.
Yep.
Are we tied?
I am at 25.
Oh.
Oh, are you?
What was I at last time on your score sheet? No, I should only be at 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should only be at 15.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Because I scored 5, and this is turn 4. We didn't score 2. Yes.
All right.
This is the one with the loose dial.
Okay. There is no movement,
You sure?
but there is shooting because everyone has
Oh, you
pistols.
got some pistols.
So 4 shots coming into this squad here. Hitting on 3s. 1 wounding on 4s, right?
Yep.
Nothing. Cool. 1 shot over here. 3. Nothing. Okay.
Love it. It's combat.
It is combat. Yes, it is.
Sweet. I am gonna fight over here
Okay.
first. And I am going to pop Will of the Overlord. 1 Necron unit from your army that has not been selected to fight this phase. Until the end of the phase, add 1 to the strength characteristics of melee weapons equipped by models in your unit.
Okay. I am going to... Oh, I cannot because it's only flawless bleeds. Okay.
So I once again have 8 little guys over there.
A drone-like vehicle.
4, 6, 8. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s because they're my target.
Did you do reanimation protocol?
It's not my turn.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
They're still my target from last time.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So hitting on 4s. Re-rolling 1s. Whew. So this re-rolling 1s thing has been the only thing that's made me actually do anything this game. These both completely miss. The 6 hits, so I get to re-roll. Here we go. 4s. That's 2. Moderately better. So 3 hit. These are going to be strength 5 because of my thing.
Nice. Toughness 4.
Awesome. So 3s. 2 at AP 0.
Okay. 2 3-ups. Come on, baby. 1 goes through.
Awesome.
1 is dead.
Sweet.
Okay. I am going to fight.
My leader still gets to fight now.
What?
Thank you.
No.
Thank you so much.
He said he didn't want to fight
no,
this
thank
round.
you so much.
No, he said it.
Thank you.
He said
No,
no quiero
no, thank
fighto.
you. No, thank you. 2s and 2s for the leader going in, because I don't have a command point to pop to try to precision you out.
Okay.
2s and 2s. Wish that was the wounds. 2 and 1 dev.
All right.
AP3.
Ooh. So these are 6-ups because they don't have any. Ooh. Okay. How much damage?
2 apiece.
Okay.
Kills
So
those 3 guys.
it's 3 dudes dead.
The last 3 guys.
Gotcha. Okay. Nice. Nice. All right. 3-inch pylon. He has. Come on, baby. Come on.
The question is, do you want to try to get me off of that point so I don't score on it?
No.
Or you want to try to score your...
Yep.
Cool.
Because if I kill him, I get 10 points.
You get 10 points?
Yeah, because oh shit, no, it's 4. Oh,
I thought it was like 4.
It's 8.
Oh.
Because it's 4th turn. If I would have killed him last turn, 1 to 3, turn 1 to 3 is 10.
Gotcha.
If I kill him now, it's 8. And if I kill him next turn, it's 6.
Cool.
If he lives. But I'm hoping I can do it here. He is going to... Lance only works on the charge, correct?
Yep.
Yes. All right. 5 attacks from his power sword. Power fist.
Oh, that's
Yep.
not what I thought.
Hitting on 2s. 1 jumped out. 3
Sweet.
hit. Strength 8.
Toughness 6.
Okay. So 3s. 1 jumps out. Okay. I'm gonna blow a command point to reroll that one. Puts me to 2. There it is. Okay.
That missed.
No, it hit
was
the
a
other
2.
dice, and the other dice turned into a 2.
Sure.
Yeah, I promise.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm moving.
We don't have replay.
Instant replay.
3 at AP minus 2.
Clip it. 3 4-ups. 1 damage apiece because of his damage reduction.
Roll 2 because I don't know. So 2 at AP minus 2. Now I'm doubting myself.
No, I believe you.
No, just roll 2.
No.
We'll call it. All right.
Saves, so he's gonna live. Misses. Saves. So 1 goes through.
This is
2 damage, or is it more damage?
It's 2 damage.
Okay, so he takes 1 and goes down to 2 wounds.
So hard to kill. Okay, you're up.
And now is my turn. Top of my turn, he's going to be obviously my Target.
Yeah.
Reanimation protocols go off.
Oh wait, we have to fight here.
Oh, that's right. So I get to hit you first.
Yeah.
Whatever, it's 4s and 5s, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch me kill him.
You will.
That's all 3 hit. Nothing wounds.
Oh. Sweet. He's gonna slap back. 3. Wounding on 2s. They all wound. They all hit. I'm sorry. He
5s.
is 6 wounding on 5s. 1 at AP minus 3.
4 up. Oof. Takes it.
2 damage.
Goes down to 6.
All right.
Awesome. Top of my turn, reanimation protocols go off over here for the Doomstalker.
This is turn 5, correct?
Yep. So he gets 1 wound back and goes up to 7. Over here, these have to be allocated to my Lord. He gets 2 wounds back and goes up to 4.
Oof.
I score max 15. So I go up to 30. Because of 1, 2, 3 at 5 points apiece.
Yeah.
And then
Oh, I don't even see it. So.
and then it is time. Oh, command point each.
Mm-hmm.
By the way. Oh, you know what I can do? I can pull data off of your home objective.
You sure can.
And I will go up to 2 command points for that. Beautiful. I think it is time.
Oh no, I pulled data off of this already. You can only do it once.
I thought it was once per army on each one, or is it just once total per?
I think it's once total.
Cool.
Let me
Cool.
read. No, I'm on the wrong thing.
Because I know some of them are, and some of them are once per army per Jubilee.
It's retrieve intelligence. They gain 1 CP each objective marker. Each objective marker can only be selected for this rule once by either player.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Sweet. All good.
Woo!
All good.
So
So
deader there.
just take the 1 command point for that.
So you only have one connection?
I only have 1 command point. It's about to be
3
3 command point. Because I am going to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I actually can shoot you here at a -1 with the little gun.
Yeah, man. Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, exactly. Wow, that goes straight through as a lethal. AP 0.
Oh, dang. 3 up. He missed. I'm going to see if I can save him with a command point.
Come on, miss again.
Same thing. He's dead. They just couldn't hold on. They started strong. They just couldn't hold on. All right.
All right. Fighting. That squad is going to go into your leader. I am going to pop my last command point.
Who's tabling who?
Look, it's your fault you fell back and then didn't charge back in.
I can't. I can't charge. I can't fall back and charge into the same unit I was in combat with.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
We'll just start with my Lord. I'm going to pop my command point to boost strengths.
Okay.
So my Lord is going to be, he's only toughness 5, right?
4.
Oh, he's 4?
Yeah.
I should have been wounding on 2s last time.
You can wound on 2s now.
Yeah, I do wound on 2s. So 2s and 2s into your Lord, re-rolling 1s on the hit, and 6s are dev.
All right, I'm going to give him fights on. Let me see if I can do that. Nope, just flawless blade models. Okay.
Awesome. Re-roll that. Okay, so 4 hits, wounding on 2s with devs on 6s. 1 misses, 1 dev, 2 at -3.
Okay, 4 up in. 1 saves, so he ends up taking 2.
And the dev.
Yeah, well.
So 4 total.
No, yeah, because they're 2 each, right? Yeah. All right, so he's dead, and I am done. Tabled. Turn 5. That's a good game.
That was a good game. I thought you straight up were going to wreck me that first couple of turns. I was like, I'm screwed.
Had a couple misplays. I should have brought these guys over to here to take that.
Yep.
Rather than come here.
Yep. Because that's what them going that way is what allowed me to charge into them and take that.
Yeah. Yeah, I should have gone that way.
Because that would have denied me points and started scoring me points.
Yeah.
That's really it, honestly.
That's it. Yeah, I wouldn't have played it.
Falling these guys back from this unit, I think, was also. I think you should have stayed in combat there. Even if I had...
My goal was to come in, fall back, have these guys shoot, and then see if we could make that charge. But there wasn't enough. I would have been better off, again, coming this way. That's a shorter distance.
Yep.
And from here, because I was here, that was a big charge.
Yeah.
Good game, brother.
Good game.
Yeah, man. Feels good to get back into it.
It does. Combat Patrol is so fun.
It is a fun game.
Combat Patrol's the best, man.
Guys, Combat Patrol, all you need is a box. I think we have affiliate links to both these armies in the description. If you want to help support the channel, pick up a Combat Patrol box or anything else. Just click on the link and go shopping on Amazon.
Yeah.
And you will help support
us.
And
a little...
Yeah.
Doesn't cost you anything extra, just a little kickback from Amazon for using that link on anything you do. So
thank you to everybody watching us on Twitch and YouTube and the stream. And we'll be back next weekend with another combat patrol.
Next weekend, 11:30.
Yep, next weekend at 11:30 we will be back.
Do that.
So,
I might be playing a new army too.
Yeah, that would be great.
I might
play a new army too.
I might be playing a new army next week.
Let's switch it up some.
So awesome.
Yeah. What? Oh yeah, if you looking for models or any kind of 3D prints, you could check us out on our website, www.theminiaturestavern.com. Yep. Make sure there's an S at the end of miniatures. I don't know why you just don't have your mic on and tell everybody. Yeah. We're also on eBay and we are on Etsy. Links in our link tree down below. So thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend, and we will see you next week. Bye.
See you.